Good morning friends. Today we are going to take out the integration of tanx, cotx, secx and cosecx. First of all we have to take out the integration of tanx. So look, let we consider integration of tanx is equal to I. So I is equal to integration of tanx dx. We know that tanx is equal to sin x upon cos x. So we write there that we know tanx is equal to sin x upon cos x. We put the value of tan x in above equation, so I is equal to sin x upon cos x dx. Let we consider cos x is equal to t, so the depreciation of cos x is equal to minus sin x dx. So we are doing, so we consider cos x is equal to t. So the depreciation of cos x is equal to minus sin x dx. So and depreciation of x is dx and depreciation of t is dt. We put the value of cos x and minus sin x dx in above equation. So I is equal to minus dt upon t. We know that integration of 1 upon t dt is equal to log t plus c. So I is equal to minus log t plus c. C came here because it is an indefinitive integration. We put the value of t. We put the value of t from equation number 1. So I is equal to minus log cos x plus c. We know that a log m is equal to log mn. We use this property in above equations. So I is equal to log 1 upon cos x plus c. We know that 1 upon cos x is equal to sec x and c is constant. So the integration of tan x is equal to minus log cos x plus c or log sec x plus c. Now we take out the integration. We are taking out the integration of cotx. First of all, we do same as we did in to take out the integration of tan x. We know that cotx is equal to cos x upon sin x. We put the value of cotx in above equation. So I is equal to cos x upon sin x dx. We consider sin x is equal to t. By depreciation sin x, the depreciation of sin x is cos x and t with respect to x. T depreciation is dt upon dx. So dx here in division, then here comes in multiplication. So next step is cos x dx is equal to dt. We put the value of samikran. We put the value in equation A from equation first and second. So I is equal to dt upon t. We know that integration of 1 upon d with respect to dt is equal to log t. So I is equal to log t plus c. We use this modulus because in log there is no negative values. Then we put the value of t from here. So I is equal to log sin x plus c. So the integration of cotx is equal to log sin x plus c. Now we are going to take out the integration of secx. Let first we consider secx. The integration of secx is equal to I. We have to multiply or divide something that we can solve it. The integration of secx. We are thinking that we can multiply that by sec x plus tanx and divide by secx and tanx. So I is equal to secx multiply by secx plus tanx upon and divide by secx plus tanx, and dx is same as it is in above equation. We consider secx plus tanx is equal to t. Let secx plus tanx is equal to t. By depreciation, we know the depreciation of secx is secx tanx, and tanx, the depreciation of tanx is sec square x with respect x. X is the integration of x with respect to x is 1, and integration of t with respect to x is dt upon dx. We multiply the dt in LHS side, so next step is sec x. We can take out sec x in both terms, so sec x tan x plus sec x, and dx is equal to dt. Putting the value of equation first and second in equation first, so I is equal to dt upon t, or integration of 1 upon t with respect to dt is equal to log t, and c is constant. We put the value of t from equation first, so I is equal to log sec x plus tan x. One formula came, one integration came of the sec x, and next one integration we are taking now. This is the formula of a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to a plus b whole square of a plus b. So sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square upon, we know the formula of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a subtraction b. When exponential of x sin x by 2 plus cos x by is cancelled by down by denominator 1 exponential. Now the step comes I is equal to log sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 upon cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 plus c. We take out cos from both terms, so I is equal to log cos x by 2 sin upon cos becomes tan x plus 1 upon 1 minus tan x by 2 plus c is constant. Cos x by 2 is cancelled, so I is equal to log tan x by 2 plus, we can write 1 is equal to tan pi by 4 upon 1 minus, we can understand that here is 1 is multiplied, so in the space of 1 we can write tan pi by 4 into tan x by 2 plus c. I is equal to log, this is the formula of tan a plus b. Tan a, the formula of tan x a plus b is equal to tan a plus 10b minus 10a minus 10b. There a is equal to x by 2 and b is equal to 10 pi by 5 by 4, sorry. So log 10 x by 2 plus pi by 4 plus c is the integration of 10x sec x. It is the integration of sec x. Now we are going to take out the integration of cosec x. The integration of cosec x is be done as the same process of sec x. So first of all we have did that we have multiplied something and divide something. There we multiply by cot x my negative cosec x and divide by same terms cot x subtraction cosec x dx. We considered cot x minus cosec x is equal to t. Let cot x negative cosec x is equal to t. By differentiation we know that differentiation of cot x is equal to minus cosec square x and the differentiation of cosec x is equal to minus cot x cosec x, and with respect to x the differentiation of x is equal to 1 and differentiation of t with respect to x is equal to dt upon dx. Cos minus cosec square x plus cot x cosec x dx come into multiply dx is equal to dt. We can take out from both term cosec x inside left cot x minus cosec x dx is equal to dt. समीकरण equation first, equation second, equation a. Putting the value of equation first and second in equation a, first a. So I is equal to cosec x cot x minus cosec x dx is equal to dt upon by equation second cot x minus cosec x is equal to t. So I equal become integration of dt upon t. So integration of 1 upon t is equal to log t. We know that already. Log t plus c. C is a constant. We put the value of t from equation second. So I is equal to log cot x minus cosec x plus c. We know this came the integration of cosec x. We know that cot x is equal to log cot x is equal to cos x upon sin x minus 1 cos is equal to 1 upon sin x plus c. I is equal to log we take the LCM of both terms, so LCM of both terms can sin x and which also can cos x minus 1 plus c. I is equal to, we know the formula of cos x in terms of sin x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2 minus 1 is already there. So 1 is cancelled by 1. Sin x is equal to 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. 2 is cancelled by 2, sin x is cancelled by, and in mode all things are positive. So I is equal to log sin x upon cos x is equal to 10x by 2 plus c, and mode is minus, so this become plus 10x by 2. So integration of cotx cosec x 10x and sec x, we have considered that we have take out that integration of tanx with respect to dx is equal to log secx is equal to minus log cos x plus c. Integration of cotx with respect to dx is equal to log sin x plus c. Integration of secx dx is equal to log secx plus tan x plus c is equal to log tan pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus c. And the last integration we take out is cosecx dx is equal to log cotx minus cosecx plus c is equal to log tan x by 2 plus c. This type we have take out the integration of tan x, cotx, secx and cosecx. Thank you friends. Okay.